Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our second round coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate, Rich Beam. It's always great to have you with us. This player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, I think that the chances are pretty good. The good thing about having a small lead is you have an opportunity to make it a bigger lead. And you want to do that. You want to go ahead and start separating yourself from the rest of the field if you can, but you can't do it all in one fell swoop. It's hole by hole.
Now to the first hole. And let's see what he can do here today. Wonderfully played. Standing over his second shot. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in second. Oh my, that was launched. Second shot on the second. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Come on, don't be shy.
Let's return to live play now. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. He's currently sitting in first place. Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So lay up short of that. The second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds,
but why take the chance?
Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A, to point B, to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now he just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, what a start. This is impressive.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, what about this start?
Game face on early here, Luke.
Leading by 5 shots after that. The 6th is a par 4.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Going and going and going.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got around 100 yards here.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Oh, that was right at it. I think it even hit the flag. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Well played there, pin high. 7 feet to the cup.
He's got this one for birdie.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Currently 15 under par for the event. The 8th hole is a par 3.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
The rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here.
Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
He's setting up for his second shot. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt for par here. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there, it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
Will Zalatoris is someone that everyone attached themselves to very quickly. He made that explosive start to his professional career. He's already ridden some serious back injury issues, but he shows a lot of heart and character, doesn't he? Because he's fought back very quickly.
He has. He's one of those players that he's silly talented, isn't he? The ball striking is absolutely amazing. You know, we've talked a little bit about his putting a little bit, but he gets past all of that, doesn't he? He just gets the job done time and time again. And I think that's what's going to be his legacy, is that he's out there, he's going to be a grinder. He's not going to go anywhere. You know, when you go head-to-head, you're going to have your hands full. He's just one of these all-around really, really solid players in the game. And I love the way he goes about his business.
And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Good-looking shot, this.
That downslope has just added a ton to this drive.
Second shot here at the 10th. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Outstanding shot. High quality. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Nicely done. An opportunity for a birdie here. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
"16 feet to the hole."
This for back-to-back birdies.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And that drops for a birdie. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it. Lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. That's into the second cut of rough. That's the long grass. His second shot here. Oh, that just brushed past the hole. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Yeah, he's looking good. Just birdied his last hole.
Let's catch up with Will Zalatoris. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close. And back to the play, shall we? This would be a great up and down. And that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently in first place. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right-hand side. Near those rocks is anything missing down to the left-hand side. Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
That dog will hunt.
Well, there he is, Wake Forest Will Zalatoris, Rich. He's done the job, and he continues to do it out here on tour, doesn't he?
He does. He's just one of these players that is just a ferocious competitor, isn't he? Ball striking is amazing. The putting sometimes works with him and works, but you know what? He gets the job done. And so you can't emphasize that enough. You know, it may not be pretty at times, but who cares? He's getting the job done. And you know when you go head-to-head against him, you've got your hands full because he's not backing down from anybody, any challenge, any championship. The guy's a winner.
Come on, sit. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
You don't need to be a scientist to know that 100% of putts not hit hard enough will not go in the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Par 3, hole number 14.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. That one's come up short. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
This shot coming from around 220 yards. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. And he's down there. You got a read?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Looking good.
This has got some intent. Is it going to go down? And he's made it. What a putt.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Wow, what a shot. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
That's a nice looking shot, that one. Just fading back into play. That's tidy. Okay, let's get back to the action. Putting for birdie here. And that's 8 birdies today. Okay, after that hole, now at 22 under for the event. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
This is his second shot. This would be a great up and down. This looks good. That's one of those momentum-building putts. Well holed. Moments like that deserve another look. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
That's nicely done. Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Yeah, this is going to airmail the flag.
Ah, absolutely flushed. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet. Okay.
Great speed. Wow, what a putt.